everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Friday and it is July 30th. We don't have any meetings to tell you about today, so we're going to just jump to who's on our show. And we are visited in studio by Diane Casey, who is here on behalf of United, and she's going to give us a finance update. And then we talked with Leslie Coretti, and she has an event that's coming up that is great for your brain, and we always need help with our brain. So excellent. We'll sit down and talk to her about what is going on. All right, let's take a look at our weather. It is looking pretty warm, just like I had mentioned the other day. Not much has changed. We are looking at a very nice day today, 83-66. Saturday, 82-64. Sunday, 83-64. Monday, 84-62. And then Tuesday, 82-69. So pretty even across the board. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our California weather. If you happen to be traveling in our state, things are looking pretty nice. Local beaches 75-62, Santa Barbara 75-62, San Diego 79-66, Tahoe 76-49, Big Bear 73-48 with a chance of thunderstorms, believe it or not. Mammoth, same thing, 68-44, also the chance of thunderstorms. Palm Springs 105 with an overnight of 83, and Las Vegas 97-80. So they're getting a bit of monsoons out there in Las Vegas. I was talking to my sister who lives in Henderson, and they're just getting slammed, but we certainly could use some of that rain here. All right, our sunrise this morning was at 6:02, and our sunset will be at 7:52. And thank you, Mark, for sending in this photo where the Coast Guard was having a good time with the kids out there in Dana Point. It's very fun, so thank you for sending that in. If you have a photo that you would like to share with our community, something going on here in Southern California or right here in Laguna Woods Village, or maybe a destination that you've been to, please share it with us at Laguna Woods Village TV at gmail.com. Forgot I made that. You can send our high resolution photos right there to that email. Now stay tuned, we'll have our fun fact, and we come back, we will sit down with Diane Casey.
Great healthcare organizations care, but the best dare to reach higher. At Hoag, we lead with life-saving clinical trials and advanced therapies. Our world-renowned specialists innovate with state-of-the-art technologies like virtual reality and robotics. Hoag is the #1 hospital in Orange County 4 years in a row. Now, more than ever, your healthcare choices matter. Choose Hoag.
Beautiful weather is here, and nothing should stop you from getting outside and doing what you love with who you love, especially arthritic pain and fibromyalgia. At OC Vitality Acupuncture and Integrative Medicine, our experienced and compassionate doctors offer innovative and personalized medical solutions to treat your pain and stiffness. We're conveniently located right next to the Laguna Woods Community Center.
I'm Dr. Dimitri Gruer. Give us a call today to see how we can help you get out of pain and get back to living.
Introducing Raya's Paradise San Clemente. Boasting a total of 50 luxurious apartments, Raya's Paradise is complete with a multitude of amenities, including a rooftop lounge, restaurant, fitness studio, outdoor courtyards, and beauty salon. Embrace the San Clemente lifestyle with stunning ocean views and the look and feel of a high-end resort. Our doors will be opening soon. Visit us online or call for more information. Raya's Paradise, a tradition of quality care.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Diane Casey here on behalf of United. Well, nice to have you here. How are you doing?
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's nice to be here. A little nervous.
Well, it's nice when we're not doing the Zooms, although sometimes it's more comfortable for everybody, right?
Zoom
'Cause
was
you're just in
easy.
your living room.
Yeah.
Well, I know, and lights and cameras, and now we have action. So here we go.
Action.
So today you are here to give us information about a proposed budget plan.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
But first, just tell me a little bit about yourself. I know we had a little bit of an introduction over Zoom some months ago, but just give me a brief overview.
Okay. Well, I've lived here in Laguna Woods for going on 17 years.
Okay.
And I'm a CPA, and I've been involved a little bit before. Now I'm on the board now for a 1-year position.
Okay.
And so I've been involved in a lot of different clubs and have enjoyed living here in Laguna Woods. It's been very nice.
Well, and actually being on a board takes a lot of work, and I know you've been very active with obviously now finance, so there's a lot going on. I swear I can't believe how long it takes the budgets to get done. It takes like 6 months, you're there, and then you start all over again.
That's right.
For the following year. So
That's
let's
right.
just go ahead and get to that. So
Okay.
what is your proposed 2022 plan?
Okay, so all of the different departments have gone through their expenses and put together a comprehensive budget for each department.
Right.
And they have, met with all the boards, because some budgets, overlap to other boards.
Right.
And so, they've been going through that. And I've been on a lot of those Zoom meetings listening to various department heads, talking about their proposals.
Right.
And so then it finally came through where we got the comprehensive budget to look at. And then, we had a meeting that, I was on a Zoom meeting. And, I brought a couple of the pages,
Yes.
which had to do with the landscape and the maintenance, which is our two biggest expenses.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay, so your first one is your operating fund,
Right.
landscape services, like you mentioned. So maybe
Right.
just briefly go over the pie chart there.
Right, okay, so the expected expenses are $4,493,717. And the biggest part of that budget is the ground maintenance, which is 62%.
Wow.
And the irrigation, 18%. And then there's pest control, landscape administration, small equipment, nursery and composting. And so we have received the budget with the different budgets for years past.
Okay.
And so you can look over 18, 19, 20, 21 and compare, 2021 to 22.
Right.
And so the expected landscape increase, would be $1.75, 3%. Now, when we met and talked to the department heads that were presenting, they, a few of the people pushed back to the departments to look at certain things, and so it's not a done deal.
Right.
They're looking at all the different expenses.
Okay.
And deciding what is going to be, what's going to change.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, like you said, maintenance is a huge part. I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah.
We have a lot of grass and plants that need a lot of maintaining.
We're a
on
city.
regular basis. Pretty much. I know.
We're a
It's like
city.
a city. Of course, it is. You're right. So it does take a lot of money.
Yeah.
So what's the second one showing us? Well, similar, landscape services, but you go a little bit more. Was this more of a broad situation, or go ahead and tell me what the next one is?
So this one is the reserve.
Oh, the reserve.
So
Okay.
now the first one was operating. So we
Gotcha.
get money in, and then we have a budget, an operating budget for just the normal maintenance.
Right.
But then on the reserve, it's other types of expenses.
Okay.
And that is the tree maintenance is the big one. Now we have 30,000 trees.
I know, it's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy. But you know what? Thank goodness they left them, right?
I know.
They could have cut them all down and made more buildings, but I think that's what the uniqueness is about this place.
Yes, it's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so nice to walk. And the one thing good about, staying inside over this last however many months, more people are out there walking around. I mean, I see so many people in my neighborhood,
Yeah.
walking around, and it's beautiful just to walk around and around those trees. I know I jog in the morning, and
Right.
it's a very nice feeling, to be here.
And and that provides lots of shade when it is hot, because we've been talking about temperatures in the 80s, so it's been rather
Right.
warm. So okay, so we're reserve fund are specific things. So go ahead and tell me about
that's scheduled for $1,433,000, and that's tree maintenance is 66%, and improvement and restoration is $373,000, and landscape renovation is $111,000.
Okay.
And so that has a 2% increase scheduled, and that, oh, no, I'm sorry. Did I put that? Oh, I didn't put that. That was just going to maintenance. But
Okay.
yeah, I didn't put what the
But
percentage
nonetheless,
is.
it's a little bit of an increase.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a little bit. I have another one here. Let's see. Reserve. It's a 1% increase.
Oh, okay.
So on.
Well, understandably, because costs have all gone up too.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. And
Okay.
even though, like for instance, it's only scheduled to go up 14,538.
Okay.
That. So they're really, really tightening and managing that, and it's for mainly the landscape renovation, improvements, and tree maintenance.
Right.
You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
So on the next one would be the maintenance and construction services.
Mm-hmm.
And so that, of course, is a very big part of our
Right.
budget.
Right.
And so we have the regular operating, and that's $4,008,229. And one of our biggest is plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
We have old pipes.
Right.
What are we, 65 years old?
Right.
I
Right.
mean, so we have these old pipes, and so the plumbing is scheduled to be $1,216,000, 30%. The next one is damage restoration, $750,000, 19%. And then carpentry service, $569,000. Interior preventive maintenance, $376,000, 10%. Electrical service, $370,000, 9%. And appliance repairs, $329,000. Now, the way our mutual is set up is, if you have the original appliances and they get maintained and upgraded, I mean, you get replaced, that is part of our budget.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
so, that's 8%.
Yeah.
Pest control, so we have extermination coming around, and now they're working with better chemicals or better.
Right. So they're not harmful. Sure.
Yeah, right. So
Is
that's
that once a
5%.
year, or is that a couple times a year?
Oh, yeah, they come around quite often.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I go out to take my dog for a walk, and there's a little flag.
Oh, right. So yeah,
Yeah,
well,
so
gotta
they come around
keep
often.
track of those mosquitoes.
Oh, and the mosquitoes, yeah, they were a problem last year, and I just got 3 mosquito bites.
Oh no, yeah. Well, we do have to worry about that again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the maintenance and construction operating is 8.2% of our revenue.
Okay.
So, and just like landscaping is, 9.2% of just the operating.
Okay. Okay.
And so the big one on is the reserve.
Yeah.
The reserve fund for maintenance and construction. So, we do have a reserve study. We do try to follow that, and then we part of our assessment is to contribute towards the reserve fund.
Okay.
And so, they're scheduled to contribute $11,830,000.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
they're planning for a lot of things to be, tended to, which you can see here. But appliance and fixtures is a big one.
Yeah, appliance and fixtures, yes, it
Okay.
is, 27%. So, that's all of those refrigerators and
Absolutely.
and the different things that we buy to put in the manners. And so that's $3,185,000, and that's 27%.
Right.
Then the painting, exterior painting, is $1,739,000. I know my area was painted not too long ago.
Okay.
But so they have different schedules
Right.
for different areas. The
Right.
6,323 units.
Right, which, they do it in blocks, right?
They do it in
and
blocks,
there's only so
yeah.
much they can do at one
Yeah.
time, but
And the great thing is all of that is reviewed and studied by the heads of the department and the board members that sit or chair those boards, like the maintenance and construction.
Right.
Know all that stuff. I mean, I'm on that committee, but
Right.
I know very
well,
little.
and it's their responsibility to let you know about new technology that may save you money and things
Yes,
like that. So, because
that's
there's so many
right.
things that seem to be great for
Yeah.
saving money these days. Well, thank you so much, Diane.
Okay.
I appreciate the information and for you to come in here.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
You're
okay.
welcome.
All right. Very nice.
All right, when we continue and come back, we will have Leslie Coretti, so stick around.
I know Leslie.
Why do I love being a doctor at Kaiser Permanente?
My only job is to take great care of my patients. I'm empowered to do what's right for you.
Our digital records mean your medical history is in one place, so I can give you great care.
Your primary care doctor, your specialists. It's great. We all work together as one team.
Our integrated approach to healthcare helps my patients live longer, healthier lives.
I don't just practice here, I'm a patient too. I wouldn't trust my family's healthcare to anyone else.
Welcome back. Today I am joined by Leslie Coretti on behalf of Wellness in the Woods. Well, Leslie, how are you?
Actually, I'm doing fantastic.
Good. Well, we were talking a little bit off camera, and you always got some good stuff that's about obviously wellness and
Right.
taking care of your health. And right now, more than ever, it's very important because people are out and about a little bit more now, and there might be some things that we just don't recognize. So this is awesome that you're having this. So tell me a little bit about the event that's coming out and what are the goals of the actual speaker? What does she want to accomplish?
Oh, okay. Well, actually, what we're trying to accomplish is keeping people healthier before they get sick.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes one gets stressed and one doesn't realize it. Sometimes one has a chronic ache or pain and they just deal with it. They don't really think of how they could actually do something different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so what we're going to be looking at is harmony and health together, meaning sometimes it could be just music, sometimes it could be singing, sometimes it could be gardening. I mean, there's different avenues, and we're going to explore these different avenues that one has, that one can release stress and the cooped up feeling that one might have acquired this past year, and just how to move into a, we don't know whether we're out of this or if we're still in it. It's kind of like a big question mark. And so because Clubhouse 7 is not open yet, we didn't want to wait any longer. So as some of our members know, we have been doing meetings already on Zoom.
Right.
And basically, we're going to continue. We're not going to leave you alone. We're going to continue having these meetings until Clubhouse 7 opens.
Okay.
So we have a great lineup for the rest of the year. And hopefully before the end of the year, we will be able to actually sit down and have a great meal together.
Yeah, that's very well put, where there still is an awful lot of uncertainty. I mean, even though people are vaccinated, there's still concern and, that kind of thing. So, being cooped up is definitely one of the things that most doctors are even talking about. Isolation, mental health people are addressing it as well.
Yes.
Many people have been feeling this way. Now, one thing I love is that you're talking about gardening. We just spoke with the folks over at Green Thumb and also a resident here who helps people with their garden. And, many of the gardens here are not, your patio is not very big. So, even like you said, maybe just planting something small,
yes.
Just the process of doing that can really lift your spirits. And of course, I love music. And music can change your mood no matter what you feel.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about the speaker that's coming.
Okay, well, Netta, she actually has been helping people for over 35 years that have special needs. And she worked actually in the hospital in a, how do you say, a chronic ward, where they needed assistance for about 6 years. She did that. She also worked in many retirement facilities like Las Palmas and Wellington, where she would go in and bring music and harmony. And she says that sometimes even just hearing the song brings back memories and thoughts and happiness and things, because they remember the words when they start hearing the music.
Oh, that's great.
So, you know, it all goes together, because she says that no matter what she does, she is a Medicare specialist, and she specializes in actually getting people the right needs, that, you know, what they need. And she looks into their needs before anything else.
Oh,
so I asked her to come and bring both of these things together.
Yeah, well, that sounds awesome. Now, when is it going to happen?
It's going to be on the 12th of August. I mean, time just keeps on flying.
It goes
like
fast.
that.
I know, faster than I want, that's for sure. So it's
Yeah.
the 12th and it's at 1:30, but they do
1:30.
need to contact you to get the Zoom invite, right?
Yes. To get the Zoom invite, they can either text me on my cell phone, which is 949-254-4663.
Okay.
Or they can email me, and you know, a lot of people know my name, so it's just lesliecaretti@yahoo.com, no spaces, no dots. But if you do email me, please put you know, meeting or harmony, or you know, something like that in the actual top of the message, so that I can pull it up easily.
Yeah. Oh, that's
you
a good
know,
point.
because otherwise it gets lost. You know, we still have 2 weeks, and before, you know, a few days before, I will go through all the emails and check, and I will just look for harmony and health. And and I also want to mention that for the first time, we did put flyers out.
Oh.
So we have flyers that have been approved by the Recreation. They put them out in Clubhouse 1, in Clubhouse 4, and Clubhouse 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
so 1, 4, and 5. So you can actually, you know, go out and get a physical flyer and pick it up, and it has the information on the flyer as well. You know, so I just wanted people to know that you know, it's the first time we've done that in a long time.
I know. It's funny where you take these things for granted, huh? So you said you have a lineup of a lot of other great folks. Can you give me an insight of what's happening next month?
Yes. Well, we have Yoga Bob, who is a great meditation expert. And I did a short course with him for 45 minutes, and I was amazed. He has this drum that is like the ocean.
Oh.
It is like so amazing. So anyway, that's one. And then we are going to do a book review of Sanjay Gupta's book. And that is Keep Sharp, the name of the book, Build a Better Brain at Any Age.
Oh.
So we're going to spend a couple of weeks reviewing that book and some of his, Sanjay Gupta's tips on sleeping and different things in order to keep our brain sharp.
Well, exactly. I'm sure he'll say ginkgo biloba or something along those lines for memory. That's for sure.
Well, actually, I have not read the whole entire book yet, but he has a lot of things like exercise. I also have on the lineup. I don't know how I'm going to fit this all in now, but I also have a doctor who is a Tai Chi expert.
Oh.
And so he's talking about physical fitness and how even sitting in your chair doing exercises can make a huge difference.
Oh, yeah. Well, keeping moving is definitely key no matter what.
Right.
Well, Leslie, thank you so much. I'm glad we were able to help you get the information out today.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa.
Okay. And we'll be right back after this.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Our movie for today is Pink Panther, starring Peter Sellers and Robert Wagner. So, of course, this obviously is based on Inspector Clouseau, and all the stuff that he does. So super fun, and you can catch that today at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitles, and that is brought to you by Advanced Ear Care. So enjoy that today, super fun. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather one last time before we have it, especially around the state here in California. But locally, we are looking at very nice temperatures, 83, 66. Tomorrow and Sunday, both in the low 80s with overnights in the 60s. Monday, 84, 62. Tuesday, 82, 69. And of course, you are traveling in the state of California. You can check out these numbers here locally. Beaches and Santa Barbara, 75, 62. San Diego, a little warmer, 79, 66. Tahoe, 76, 49. And Big Bear and Mammoth are both expecting thunderstorms, 73, 48 for Big Bear, 68, 44 for Mammoth. Palm Springs, 105, and Las Vegas, 97. So very warm there. Have a great day in the Village and a super weekend if we don't see you again tomorrow, right here at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
At the Memorial Care Breast Centers, our sole focus is to save lives through annual mammograms. We've implemented the following safety measures to keep you safe during your appointment. All patients are screened upon entry and will be asked to wear a mask. Waiting areas and dressing rooms have been rearranged and are being disinfected more frequently. Appointment times are staggered for social distancing. All staff are screened upon entry and wear appropriate PPE. Our standalone breast centers are located throughout our communities, and with easily accessible locations from Long Beach to Rancho Mission Viejo, we're here for you, close to home.
Beautiful weather is here, and nothing should stop you from getting outside and doing what you love with who you love, especially arthritic pain and fibromyalgia. At OC Vitality Acupuncture and Integrative Medicine, our experienced and compassionate doctors offer innovative and personalized medical solutions to treat your pain and stiffness. We're conveniently located right next to the Laguna Woods Community Center.
I'm Dr. Dimitri Gruer. Give us a call today to see how we can help you get out of pain and get back to living.
Super Immunity, powered by Source, is the first of its kind water-soluble, vitamin-fortified drinkable supplement. These perfectly balanced liquid vitamins are delivered with 25 milligrams of hemp extract. What does that mean for you? It means 0 THC, no sugar, and no calories. Super Immunity is water-based, not oil, so your body gets the full effect of your vitamins and anti-inflammatory hemp without the compromise. Now you can stay active and do what you do best. Take your best shot, morning, afternoon, or night.